this is your love reading for Tuesday, February 27th. I just want to say thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you for tuning in. If you're catching this on the replay, let me know in the chat where you from. Maybe I'm gonna start a poll. Maybe I could start a poll. Where you from poll? How do I do that? Start a poll, creator tools, start a poll. Now, how about this? Are you single? And the reason why I asked, are you single, was because how you looking at a love reading, it can be contingent on how you look at the love reading could be contingent on if you're single or not, right? So I think I'm at a position to where I can kind of see how the cards can either relate to someone who's single or someone who's not. Yeah, did I mean? So either way it go, here we go. And the first card, now I pre-shuffled the cards already, right? But I didn't look at them or nothing. So first card we got is the Seven of Wands, okay? So first thing first, looking at the seven, right? The seven is gonna represent, excuse me, I'm so sorry. For anybody who think that's gross, I'm so sorry. So seven is gonna be completion, knowledge, ideas, but it also can be like a time to assess where you are. This could be a time when you see a seven where your faith could be tested, your wisdom, your intellect could be tested. Just simply your knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of something can be tested, right? So after we look at the seven, we look at the suit. And now the suit is the wands. The wands is what are you passionate about, right? So if we had, or it's your desires, what moves you, right? And the reason why that is wooden sticks is because if you have a burning passion or a burning desire, right? What do people burn? They burn wood, right? That's why. So this guy looks like larger than life, like a page, right? But he looks frantic. He looks like he's putting up a guard. Okay? So, how does that relate to us in a love reading, right? Because this is a love reading. So automatically when you're talking about desires, passions, what motivates you or what floats your boat, right? We automatically talking about desire, right? For some people, love might be objective, right? Some people, love might be attached to, for me to love you or to love this thing, it has to be like this, right? I'm not getting that vibe with this card. I'm getting, this is who I am. This is what I want. This is where I'm going, and I'm gonna defend that. I don't feel as this person is like a forceful type person. I say tarot, give me a love reading. So far, the love reading. So the advice so far is going to be hunker down and stick to your guns, whatever that is. Defend who you are. If you're standing on righteousness, defend it. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't feel like this card is really clear, because this card in particular is just showing that there is something that I need to shield myself from, something I need to defend myself from. Shout out to whoever that is in the chat. But this card is saying I need to shield myself from something, right? So I'll pull a clarifying card. It says the Fool card. So are you shielding yourself from a fool? Is there a fool around you? There's somebody who's dangerously optimistic to the point to where they can fall off a cliff at any time. I feel like this card is very significant right now, because if this 7 card is telling me like, hey, in order for me to get to the 10, and then once I get to the 10 to get to the court cards, once I become that, right? I need to defend myself from something. The Fool. The Fool card. Maybe this card is saying to remain the fool. So maybe, okay, I'm getting it. I like this. So your defense, right? Your defense to whatever the incoming threat is or was, is going to be your ability to hit ground zero, 0 point energy, right? And to be able to step off the cliff and try again, right? This Fool card is literally the try again. I'm leaping forward, right? I went up the mountain. I overcame everything. Now I'm on my way back down the mountain. On your way back down the mountain, right? You're on your way to obtain whatever it is that you set out to obtain. Your way up the mountain, right, is your journey to overcome whatever it is, your obstacle. So this person on their way back down from the mountain has overcome their obstacle, whatever it was, right? That white carnation is really standing out to me right now. But here, another decision card. Wow. Okay, so far we got 7 of Wands, right? Which is going to be the completion. It's a quick interpretation of this card is standing up for your beliefs, fighting your comer, whatever that means, taking a high road perspective, strong will, defensive challenge and stamina, territorial, forceful, assertive, blame, busy, under attack, resistant, demanding. Okay, there's a few things in this interpretation that stands out to me that directly correlate with what? The Fool card, which is taking the high road, right? Look at that. He's up on a cliff. All right. He's larger than life, but he's on mountains right now. He's not a regular person. You're not a regular person. You're reading this. You getting this reading. You're not a regular person. Those are mountains. You see that little lake? That's a lake down there in between his feet. He's not a normal person. He's larger than life. Right? The fool, larger than life. That's a normal sized dog. That barely come to his ankle. That don't even come to his cat. That's a normal dog. He's standing on a cliff. Right? I need to get that carnation. But go deep inside and make the decision. So if we talking about love, right? If we talking about love, remember this is a love reading. This is a love reading, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love unpacking these cards, the different combinations and all of that. I love unpacking these cards. If you're watching this on a replay, let me know where you're from in the chat. I'm about to hit my snail real fast. Yeah, y'all see the speedy snail? Yeah, I got a snail. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyways, this two of swords, okay? So again, that two is partnership. That two is duality in this case. I'm sticking with the duality. So what are we balancing in this duality, right? This person is pure. This person is grounded in that I am strength. I am strong. I can. I will. Right? This person's willpower. When you see yellow, think willpower. This person has amazing willpower. Okay? They're equally handed, right? Maybe that right hand supports the left hand a little bit, but it don't matter. They both got the sword. So what is the sword? The sword could be two different paths, two different ideologies, two different ideas, right? It could just be a decision in general, right? So what does this mean in a love reading, right? What does this mean? Well, first of all, we got to understand that the 2 is not close to 10. So we got a long way to go to reach the mastery, right? To reach the mastery of the swords. So let's close this one out, okay? All in all, you are the person who choose your desires, and your desires can protect you. They can propel you. In this instance, in the love reading right now today, Tuesday the 27th, our desires are going to possibly protect us from something, okay? Now, in order to overcome whatever those opposing energies are, we're going to have to go back to 0 point energy, which is being willfully ignorant of things that could possibly go wrong and manifest what can go right. In order to manifest what can go right, we have to go deep within. We have to wait till the moon is out. We might have to wait till this specific moon phase. And the reason why I say wait till this specific moon phase, right? Because look at this sun. The sun is not a yellow sun. So that's telling me it's not sun of the morning, right? The morning star. And it's not telling me it's the night star either. What is the name of the night star? If Lucifer is the morning star, then who is the night star? Night star. Deity. Who is the night star deity? Hesperus, god of the evening star, planet Venus. Venus rules the night. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. So if Lucifer is the morning star, then we have an evening star deity. Okay, so I need to figure out who is the morning star deity in the Greek mythology. Morning star deity. The morning star deity. The morning star deity is Phosphorus. Isn't phosphorus rich in the morning? Interesting. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to that, y'all. We just okay. 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 So let's go ahead and close this down, okay? I got one more. I got the money reading coming up, y'all. So all in all, man. Oh, we got another vote. Said we got 2 votes, but they don't tell me who. But single, okay. So whoever the other person was is single as well. So let's close this one down. Okay, so all in all, the 7 is a person that's ready to become a court card, right? A king or a queen or, right? It's a person who's ready, but they still got a few more steps to go. They got to overcome the 8 to overcome, and the 8 is the action card, right? It's cementing your manifestation in place. Then he got the 9 and 10 before he go to the court. But in order for him to become the court, he got to go all the way back to 0 again. And the best way to tap into 0 point energy is what you love, right? Manifest what you love, and manifest something that you love that's good, not just for you, but for people around you as well. You want to get effective manifestations? Manifest stuff that's going to be effective for the people around you, okay? In order to tap back into that 0 point energy, we got to go deep inside, right? And we got to take the 2 hemispheres, right? Because that 2 is so deep. That 2 can mean so many different things. That 2 probably mean 200 different things. But we have duality. We got balance, right? Think Libra scale, right? We got 2 different ideas. We got 2 different paths, right? We got the I know because I feel, and we got the I feel because I know. Whatever one is appropriated for you in your love life right now, whether you're single or not, right? Because this could be you fighting off, being lonely, right? Calling that ex. But this also could be you making that person an ex as well, right? This also could be you fending off the temptation to start dating again when you said, I'm going to give myself 6 months to start my business, etc., etc., etc. All right. I wake up in the morning, I brush my teeth, I take a shower, I make breakfast, and the past is the past. Yes, I learned from these things, but these things won't define me. Only way they will define me is if I use the knowledge obtained from these memories, right? If I use the knowledge obtained from the memories to do what? To propel myself over the hill. This person is descending, and it's not a bad descent, right? He went to the mountaintop and picked a carnation. Let me, real fast, let me see what the symbology of a white carnation. I knew it at one point, but I don't take notes. I forgot. So, synology. What is a synology? I don't even know what synology is. Symbology. It's a white carnations usually carry the thought and purity of sweetness. Thought of purity and sweetness when given on Mother's Day, also said to bring a mother good luck. So So I'm thinking maybe a man or somebody's ready for a baby. Okay, can I say that? Can I speak that over you right now? Right? Is somebody around you, or maybe you might have baby fever coming up? Purity, innocence, love. So, all in all, you are a person who been through a lot, and you ready to hit that reset button. You ready to get everything that you came for, right? And the only way to do that is through knowledge and knowledge. Right now, the only way to navigate these rocky waters, you see, the waters are not exactly quite calm. There's a lot of activity in those rocky waters, and that's funny because it's at night, but it's a small moon, right? So we got a high tide on a small moon. Interesting. Okay. High tide on a small moon. Maybe that's gonna be our homework for today. But what that means is that even though the moon isn't strong, right? There is some turbulence in the emotional waters, and the only way to balance those waters out is to go within with your two swords, with your intellect, with your wisdom, with your knowledge, with your understanding, and place your knowledge, right? Place it in the place where it need to be for you to make the decisions in your love life. And I can't guarantee. However, right? Based off of what these cards are saying, if this is resonating with you, then you just need to go within. It's okay to be emotional, but just navigate those emotional waters with intellect. And I'll be right back with a love reading. Peace, love, health, and wealth. I said peace, love, health, and wealth. If anybody else try to tell you anything else, tell them. Put it back on the shelf. Because it's peace, love, health, and wealth. Put it back on the shelf. We ain't buying nothing else. Nothing at all. Remember that. Peace, love, health, and wealth. I'm out. Oh, I don't know how to stop the live. I don't know how to stop the live. Don't know how to stop the live. Don't know how to stop the